How's it going? How's it going? You guys remember said most I'm gonna quit now. Remember when I said that? So this is definitely unsolicited. I did not want to be here today. But I'm glad you guys all came out. Thank you so much for the support. We're trying the day thing. Of course, like Didi says, we are all drinking. We can't do anything in Namibia without drinking. It's a problem. But nobody wants to talk about it. Because we are all in the problem together. We don't want one guy to say, let's maybe stop. Like, no, man, just sit down. Yeah, so I'm going to try something. I had a set. Also, shout out Mark. Mark is here. He's responsible for the Windhoek Comedy Festival that we had in the week. Shout out. He's doing it for the culture. That's why we do it. We do it for fame also, although we are struggling. Struggling to be famous. It's not easy to be famous in this country of ours. You always get famous for the wrong reasons. Find yourself, you're a counselor, Tapi. I mean, this guy got the front page because his kids leaked his nudes. How did you get that famous so quickly? And the word leak and nudes is just, it's ironic, actually. I can't do that. I'm not that lucky. I'm not gonna get famous for that shit. Nah, I'm gonna lose employment. That's gonna it's detrimental to me. He probably just had to say sorry or some shit. Like that other guy. I don't know whether you guys know that influencer Speed also. This other guy also. Yeah, I don't know. He also somehow, but it's accepted from a nutter like that. Like you don't care when a random guy like that who's mental just whips out his dick and just flying like and he says sorry, then it's fine. The rest of us know. And I hate that, man. I want to separate myself also from my private life and my employment, for instance. I want to be I'm not an account. I'm not an example. I'm not exemplary, so don't worry about what I do after 5. I would hope so. Why you want to bring my after 5 shit at 8 o'clock in the morning? No, I didn't come to work on Monday. You're like, yeah, no, but we saw you at Sunday therapy on Facebook. That's a separate situation. I was on Sunday fine, but today is Monday and I don't feel okay. Right? It's nothing to do with yesterday. It must be separate, please, man. Yeah, man. So it's just those small things that I feel like, no, we must address. We must address. And of course, we've got obviously the social media thing, and I can't keep up with it. There's a lot of apps, and the kids also are so quick with it. I understand there's something called Tinder also. Obviously, I am too old to know what Tinder is, and my current relationship status will also not allow me to know what Tinder is about. But I find it rather interesting that you guys have so much access to such fuckery so quickly. I was never that privileged. I never had that I was never that fortunate, to be honest. What did I have? I had the Windhoek Observer on a Friday. Windhoek Observer on a Friday had back pages, and I had to fold those things and put them in my bag before I went to the farm for the holiday. And that thing would keep me for 3 weeks. The same page, fam. 3 weeks. Now you guys got Twitter that has this shit for free. Loads of it. You guys get upset when you see the same thing again. It's like, this is old porn. I'm gonna watch this shit. I had a newspaper. And Tinder must be too easy. You swipe right and then you are in, or what? No pre-chats. How you doing, Jandjie? You swipe right and then you swipe up and down. I don't know. I am asking. I need some guidance also. I don't know these things. And I also feel that there's something wrong with the Generation Z, Gen Z, whatever you call them. Why you guys have so much access, but you guys are not populating actually? What's going on? The fuck boys vape too much or what? You vape too much, you're so slow. Yeah. Or maybe you've got the new methods that are not Oros. You guys remember Oros? Yeah. I don't know whether the old school remember Oros. Yes. If you didn't want to have a child, you buy the old Oros, the one without the sugar, straight up. Yeah, no. There were methods back in the day. I don't know myself. I don't get Howler. Yeah, I can't also imagine a Gen Z having a child now also. It's too much screen, too much happening. I don't know whether you're gonna have to get like those VR, virtual reality glasses with a little lighty, call it like an eye nanny. Put that guy in the corner. Apple should look into that, man. There's money in there, I'm sure. It's coming. Don't be late, it's coming. Yeah. No, at this juncture, I'd like to address something that's very pressing on my heart. You know, I always do this. And this is paternity, essentially. Fatherhood, fatherlessness, and the likes around it. I think we need to address it formally because it's touchy if you don't have a dad. It's also very touchy if I am not the dad. And I don't think the me not being the dad is being addressed enough as much as the other one. Yeah, no, and we're going through a turbulent time in our society a little bit. We are stressed and we are sick and we need guidance and leadership. This is, people are dying now. So the shit is real. So I think that maybe a DNA test won't solve all the problems, but it will help some of the problems, I feel. I mean, at least let's just get the accountability right. Let's just say you are the father and there's no ecstasy. It's clear. I mean, you can't deny it. And we can take that shit overboard. We can put the shit up on before the 8 o'clock news. We'll just be like, the following gentlemen are not owning up to their kids. And you just have like a register of fucking names, right? We address it right up to the head, you know, then we know. Yeah, state funded maybe also. And if it's state funded also, we're also limiting it to only 3 nominations per woman, per child. Because we know sometimes you forgot who it was. And we can appreciate that. So we'll give you at least name 3 names. Anything more than 3, you and the light here for the streets clearly. So we're not really gonna address it like that. But the 3 names we'll give you. And then it drops down to 2 names by child number 2, 1 name. Yeah, something like that. I think. But it's a bit risky. It's a bit risky because, of course, it comes a time when you, now the dad, and you must now obviously own up. Now you are a professional. Now you're sitting in your boardroom there. You're busy with presentation. You just get like knock, knock, knock on the door. Constable Natangwe and his sidekick walk in there and say, Jandjie, yes, please come with us. Samantha has summoned you. At work, bruh, you are a professional. That time you're even married. Your wife's name is Janine, fam. Who the fuck is Samantha? And why is she calling you in? No, you can't also come back to work after that. Hopefully you like to see man. CJ man. From Brad Bam man the whole time. Can't imagine, I can't imagine. I think it would help. It would definitely help. But you gotta make sure also, don't go through the test of saying, yeah, no, I want to test. That will fuck up the dynamic of a relationship very quickly. Very quickly. Now you test and you are the dad. Nah. Now you gotta live with this for your whole life. Your child will know. Best believe. That's why are you gonna bring that shit up just in mid-conversation? Yeah, Sinji, who come tell you to clear up? So episode you power you easy hard at me. That shit is gonna come up, I'm very sure. Very sure. So just make sure, you know. But I think it will help, man, overall. It's time that we take accountability as a society with the stuff that we have. Yeah, man. And I think also we can start small with voting. It's coming up again. Let's please do the right thing. Y'all can take that nasty ass picture with your finger looking like chicken feet with a little blue line on it. I voted. I'm doing the things as if it's a fucking privilege. Come on, man. You're supposed to vote. It's like paying taxes. For those of us who pay taxes. So some of y'all unemployed are fucking up the numbers. It's because of your unemployed voting for SWAPO that you are still unemployed today. Poor choices. Fucking it up for the rest of us. I'm not okay with it. I think also I'll be fucking damned if I have to stand in a line again by voting behind unemployed in the sun. Not a fuck. Give me a separate line. I come with my NEMRA certificate and you can see I pay my shit. Can I just go? I need to go. I'm not gonna be in this line with these guys. Not a fuck, man. It's not okay. I don't appreciate that. Yeah. doing the wrong things. And also the candidates that we have also, I'm not sure. Again, we come again full circle, 4 years again, and there's still no one else that's, better than what we have. That Itula boy, what's his name? Yes, can you please talk to him? Who is his crew? Who is he in association with? That's all I want to ask. He's always alone, running alone. He's got his dry mouth, dry lips, always. His English is too good. Something is wrong with this guy. And he's never really, I don't see it, man. The guy got arrested for fake drunk driving. I believe it was. Yeah.
What is fake?
I don't know how much juices had to come back and say, no, the report is fake, the guy was not arrested. And I think to myself, other guys have Hungary things that talk for them. Who speaks for this guy? This guy is alone. I can't work, I can't believe you don't have a bra. If you don't have a bra, I can't be your bra. Now I must bra you the whole time. I must stand by you. No, bra. I want to see the circle that you walk with, right? Yeah, and then there's obviously the new girl, the accountant. What is her name? Ali Angula, you guys know her?
Yes.
Guys, please clue yourself up with what's happening, bro, because let's have this discussion together. Tell me who you're gonna vote for, just in case you make a poor decision. Let's share. We both pay taxes, so let's both also understand what we are doing. Let's move together. It's because all of these sporadic payments and these sporadic voting that puts us out of place, man. This lady speaks to God straight up. I mean, now and me. One, God is not talking to me. Two, you are not talking to me about what God said really, apart from the fact God told her no, go run for president. And then she has to now go in front of the camera like, hello Namibia, my name is Ali, and I think I was told by God that I'm going to run for president. I think it's the right thing to do. I'm here for change. Vote Ali. No, fam. I need you to be a little bit more assertive on the mic. I need to know that you're going to lead us. You sound too soft. Speak louder for the guys in the back. Swart boy is going to kill you in parliament. You will be eaten. Those who don't need Yoma guys, they don't want soft there. Soft will get chowed. Yeah, she must maybe also ask God about the petrol prices because make it a two-way conversation. Something. No man, these guys also, they speak the English too well, their suits fit. I don't like it, man. You're scaring away the voter, actually. Sound too smart. I have a problem. We need more Sams and less Sakis, you know what I mean? The Saki, just know this guy is gonna steal harder than the other guy. And look what happened. We didn't even know we could steal fish, bruh. I personally, I won't lie. I sat back and I looked at this house and I'd be like, God damn. These motherfuckers took corruption to this level. We still fought bribery with the traffic cops and this corruption. No, fam. We are moving numbers. Big numbers. Yeah, man. No, it's difficult. I think we must discuss. We must have a little silo and just like, Mango, what are you going to vote for? And you tell me, Nudo, and I'll be like, no, bruh. I can't do that. Somebody needs to tell you that maybe your decision is not a good decision. Now you keep it to yourself, it's a secret. It's a secret, it was my fault. Now you keep it to yourself, it's a secret, and you go make bad decision making. Similar to parenthood. Talk to the people, bruh. Some of you guys are not equipped. You're unemployed. It's not a good idea. Trust me, it is not a good idea. Yeah. Then there's obviously my candidate is going to go to Netumbo, the lady. Yeah, so I pose one. Because, look man, the other candidates also don't look like they're going to win also. And I want to be a winner also one day in my life. I want to associate myself with winning man. Because these other candidates are also just deciding, nah, I'm going to do the whole thing. Yeah, I'm going to go with the winner. And I don't know anything about women leadership. I don't see it a lot. That which I do see, I question. But I'm not allowed to also because then you're going to tell me sexist, what are you? Call me all of these bad names. But then every time I see the Tumbo and I see she's got like a squad of other ladies. And they're always like big also, so they are... You would hope that they are not hungry also. Like they are not going to eat, but then every time that they're walking and they're marching and they're at a rally and something, you can faintly hear in the back, you just hear something like, and giggling or whatever, you just hear faintly, it's our time now. And that could be something beautiful or very disastrous. And I'm ready for that wild shit. Those Powerpuff Girls are gonna really turn the shit up, man. I tell you that one. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jandjie. Thank you for pulling through.